Internationally renowned in the world of football, the world of trying to manage and engineer a celebrity sort of business competition, though. How did it go?
Well, I think we were all rabbits in the headlights when we finished in the boardroom first and foremost. I was a little late because I was coming back from Nice.
You were late for the boardroom?
Yes,
I was actually right at the top.
Kidding.
I was coming back from Nice because I did a gig for the World Cup for TalkSport, and I got in there and I thought, how am I going to do this? What is going to happen? And I think when we all sat down and said, how do we get through what we've got to get through in such a short period of time?
Yeah.
Putting on a cabaret in less than 48 hours, and it really was a rabbit in the headlight stuff for me. Yeah. But I wanted to take myself out of the comfort zone. I'm not doing a lot of the minutes, and it was an unbelievable challenge. Really was.
Because, I mean, you know, you might not see it this way because it's a passion for you, but football in many ways is a business. And in terms of managing players and managing teams, managing everybody involved, you have to run it like a chief exec, don't you?
Well, that's right, but that's my expertise. That's where I lie in that term, having done so many years, 7 Premier League clubs now, over 1,000 games. That is second nature to me. But going into this environment with the lads against
He's
the
got
girls,
quite a track record, hasn't he? How did you feel?
Well,
Swearing up to him.
next to this one as well. I mean, you can knock up a shepherd's pie. I've been round to your cat. She can shift a few votive candles as well. I've never had a comfort zone, so I don't know what it's like anyway. But you mentioned that we had to put on a cabaret show. So amongst the stellar lineup on the girls' team, because it's girls versus boys, and one person gets fired from the losing team.
So Lord Sugar says what you've got to do is put on a cabaret.
Put a cabaret show. We've got 48 hours to do it in 2 separate venues in London's glittering West End. And on the girls' team, you've got Amanda Holden. She's got a bit of clout, obviously, tapping the likes of Simon Cowell for cash. Maybe your good stuff with the Beckhams, Kelly. But you've also got Ida Field too.
Yes.
Who's Mrs. Robbie Williams.
Yeah. This feels a little bit like, from the world of your experience, a bit more in your comfort zone, running a business, putting bits together.
Yeah.
But how was it?
I mean, I loved it. Everyone was like, oh, it's frightening, it's exhausting, everything. I absolutely loved it. But for us, it was just organising it, but then you've got to raise money. Yeah. And that was really the hard thing. And you could only raise money if you were being filmed. So we were constantly thinking of people and trying to call people. But, I mean, look, we're the girls. So I mean, we were a strong, strong team.
You had like an auction, is that right, to try and raise money?
Yeah.
So with this brilliant moment, because Sam's the gaffer of Soccer Aid, so he put some message out, like you all do. You tap up all your friends, and the message went out to the WhatsApp group. Lads, we're putting on this, didn't say what it was, putting on this charity auction. Can anyone give us some prizes?
That's right, because we couldn't say what it was for.
You couldn't say what it was for. And you got a few of the boys going, I said, oh, you could have it. Sam, I'm not sure I can offer you much. Come on, Goes on Sunday. Come behind the scenes of Good Morning Britain. And then you've got Niall from One Direction going, you could do a meet and greet at one of my gigs. And I was kind of thinking...
Good Morning Britain.
I went a bit early then, didn't I?
I mean, auction prizes, I didn't think we did too bad, actually. We got actually more than we could actually sell.
Well,
we'll scale it down because we hadn't got enough time
the generosity
to sell them. The generosity of everybody.
You can't say too much, but the stats are extraordinary, because we were at a do last night having a sneak peek at what we could expect. And, you know, the charity started in 1985. It's helped 87 million people. And how much have they raised, Kelly?
1.25 billion.
Wow. That's amazing.
It's extraordinary. I mean, Richard and Emma are the most amazing. I mean, just what we heard last night was extraordinary.
So having done this, Sam, fancy a bit of The Apprentice itself? Can you see yourself doing that?
No, I can't see myself doing that, no.
That was one thing I was...
Well, I couldn't tell a spreadsheet from a bed sheet, but after that experience...
You're more up for it?
Yeah.
Maybe you could do a line with Kelly in something.
Oh!
Maybe Battenberg sheet.
Battenberg sheet, Kelly. It's the future. Own it.
Beige and white.
Sam, are we going to see you back on...
Sounds like that's glamorous.